get rich.
Holy smokes.
What?
Look at this big one. I promise. Oh, that is gold. That's a big old flake of gold.
The Alaskan Gold Rush. In the late 1800s, over 100,000 fortune seekers flooded Alaska, drawn by the promise of gold. During the Klondike Gold Rush, it's estimated that more than $1 billion worth of gold by today's standards was extracted from Alaska's rivers, mountains, and coastal sands, forever changing this great state. The rush didn't just bring wealth, it brought people, transforming Alaska from a remote frontier into a bustling hub of activity. And today we're gonna try panning for gold at this abandoned mine. Will we strike it rich? Stay tuned to find out. Guess what we're doing today? We're panning for gold at an abandoned mine that's just up the road. So we left our boondocking spot up the road near Matanuska Glacier where we did the ice climbing and have come down here to the Hatcher Pass area at the Gold Mint Trailhead. That's where we're camping. It's $15 a night. It's basically a trailhead parking lot, but we've got a little picnic table, fire pit, and great views of the mountains whenever the skies are clear. There's been quite a bit of rain lately too, but today is a beautiful day and we're panning for gold. We're gonna strike it rich.
I think I'm gonna find more than you.
Is he trying to turn this into another competition?
No.
What do you think, maybe another cold plunge?
That's okay. We're just doing it for fun.
After what happened last time.
I will say though, if I find millions of dollars of gold, you ain't getting it.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. We've been married since we were like so young. There is no his and mine. There's just ours.
You know what? I ain't never had a better time to open up my own bank account.
You ain't know how.
So,
and if you want.
So I'm married. You can help me open my own bank account.
Anyways, we're headed to the Independence State Mine, which is literally less than 10 minutes up the road. So cool. And then afterwards, we're gonna show you guys Hatcher Pass, but it is about to be an event. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be successful, but this is about to be a hilarious adventure. We have never panned for gold before. I just bought these from the Sportsman's Warehouse yesterday. But we watched YouTube videos?
Yep, we did do that. Everybody has their own technique, so I'm not sure what one's right or wrong.
It's a real busy day at the abandoned mine.
Yeah, I don't know where we're about to park.
Are we gonna have to start parking like over there in front of people? So we're at Independence State Mine Historical Park. So this was part of the second largest mining operation in all of Alaska, mining for gold, of course. And it was established in the early 1900s, ran through, I think 1950 something, was abandoned, and now it's been preserved here so you can come and walk through it, check out all of the old buildings like this, the manager's house behind me, and we're gonna take you guys walk around and then we're gonna go find the river where they were mining gold out of, because you're allowed to mine for gold here as long as you're just using a shovel and a pan. This is kind of interesting. It's the cost of living in 1938. A new house, only $3,900.
I could afford that. So the manager's house, which is the house that we're in, was also known as the big house, and it had some fancy things for its time. It had a refrigerator, it had electricity, had hot water, which would have been a big deal for me, but now it's the visitor center and you get to walk through it and tour all the rooms and stuff, so that's what we're doing now.
So during its time, Independence Mine found 150,000 plus ounces of gold, which today, an ounce of gold is worth over $2,400, which would be over $360 million worth of gold. Think you're gonna find any gold in there?
I don't know, I think it's all been found.
What pretty views though, wow.
On the wall over there, they had a salary sheet payroll. I didn't know, but it looked like the workers got paid between $6 and $7 a day, but it looked like they were charged like $3 a day for boarding. If you don't want to pan for gold, you can come and check out this abandoned mine. I think it's like $5 to park. But other than that, it's free to walk around and go in all the little buildings, and you can do a guided tour, I believe, also here. It's pretty neat.
Okay, we've been discussing our options of where we could potentially pan for gold, because you guys know if we're going to do something, we want to do it right. And by right, we want to win, which means we want to find gold. And
I just don't think we're finding any gold in right by the mine where they rent out gold panning pans. So, like,
in my head, it seemed like a good idea, but then when we got there, there's like one little spot that a kid was taking his little gold pan down there to pan for gold. Nothing wrong with the kids panning for gold, but
now I'm wondering, is panning for gold with these pans just a tourist thing?
Probably.
So we're trying to find a stream, creek, or river that is close to the gold mining area, but doesn't look like a million people a day go and pan for gold. And not on private land, because that's also a thing.
Yes. It turns out that the trail right behind where we're camping, the Gold Mint Trail, you can pan for gold there. And we've seen a lot of people hiking that trail, but I have seen 0 gold pans.
There's definitely less people panning for gold there than at the gold mine. So.
And it's only 10 minutes down the road, so I still feel like we're kind of
well, they connect, I imagine.
It connects. We're still panning for gold, the gold that comes from the Independence Mine area.
I think we're gonna try that and just see if we have any hope. Maybe, and if we don't, of course, we're gonna try a couple areas, but I don't know, maybe we strike it big, guys.
All right, back to Gold Mint Trail.
Turn radius on my Ram is not very good, guys.
Everything's a 5-point turn. You ready to get rich?
I'm ready to not fall down this steep behind trail.
I know these water shoes are not the best shoes for hiking. Craig left me. Probably gonna get eaten by a bear.
It got so much colder as soon as you come right here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't know where to go.
Now, we've been watching some YouTube videos on gold panning, which means we're experts now. And
ooh, I think actually over there.
Oh, Craig thinks he's found a good spot. Where at? Is it an inside bin?
No, but it's behind this big rock.
Oh.
But we can try this first.
So even though it's rushing right here, and we can't really get out there and obviously get any gravel because we'll get swept away and die, at one point, the water levels were up past this. So you don't just have to look in the river for gold. You can scoop the gravel beside the river that could potentially have gold and pan it. Our handy dandy shovel.
We've used this about 3 times in 3 years.
This is the best use for it yet.
Panning
for gold. Okay, now get down in there. Get you a good scoop. Okay. Nice. Now, classify it. I think you gotta get some water in there. Dump the big stones off. And now, this is the fun part.
How you do it?
You shake it, yeah. I feel like it was so easy looking on the videos and now I'm not remembering. Oh, you like dip it like that, kinda. With the big side, you use the big side first. This could be a good spot too. Everybody who actually knows what they're doing is gonna be in the comments telling me I'm crazy. Oh, nice, okay.
Okay. I don't think we're finding any, guys. I'm getting really discouraged right now.
I feel like this is harder than it seemed like.
Yeah. So the idea is that gold, one of the guys we saw said gold weighs 19 times heavier than water, which means anytime there's like a drop in the pressure from the water moving, the gold just sinks. So with this, you're shoveling the dirt in here, and with shaking it, it makes all the gold fall to the bottom of the dirt. And with all these grooves in here, every time you scoop the water in and it takes off like that top layer, the idea is it's not taking out the gold because the gold is dropped to the bottom. So that's why you're shaking it back and forth. and then rinsing the top out until you get to the very bottom, which we're almost there. Maybe we should use our smaller side.
Oh, yes. And once you get to the bottom, you're hoping to see some black sand because gold and black sand goes together. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. I'm sure it has to do with the weight. The black sand is heavy. And so if you see black sand, maybe there's also gold. But I just know if you start to see black sand, that's a good sign.
I don't see any black sand. You see any?
Let's see. Well, actually, there is black sand and I do see some shiny stuff. What's that shiny thing right there?
Where?
Is that gold?
I didn't know.
You see it?
No.
Flaking around?
Is it my sunglasses?
Maybe it's your sunglasses.
Oh, I do see.
Ah, oh my gosh, you're over there probably losing all their gold because your sunglasses.
Hey, my fault that they weren't so good.
Like, look, right there.
Oh, that might be gold. Oh, that is gold. That's a big old flake of gold. Where's our little sucker upper bottle?
We're gonna be rich.
Holy smokes.
What?
Look at this big one. I promise. Look at that. I'm not even kidding.
Where?
You see that big old shiny thing right there?
Oh, is that gold?
That has to be, right? That's a big one.
We're gonna be rich, guys. We're gonna
I'm retiring.
Rich.
I'm retiring. I'm not even kidding about that. That's a good one.
That's a good, if it's gold, it might be gold.
We need our sucker up bottle.
I'm like attacked.
Here, take these.
I'm getting attacked by the trees here.
Oh, we just gotta do this 100 million more times and we'll be rich. I think we got 3 solid flakes in this one.
Okay, hang on. This is a precarious situation I'm in here because I don't want to fall in with the camera. Okay, you wait there, don't run away with the gold.
You better hurry.
Look at him.
I will run away.
Look at him.
I'm about to be rich.
Okay, so this is the sucker upper thing Craig was talking about. We bought it from the Sportsman's Warehouse. I've seen people using this and I wanted one of these because I knew if we found any gold, I always want to be able to like it right up in
Surely we found enough gold to pay for all this, right?
Right. We need about 50 bucks. Okay, hang on. I did. Wait, let me see. Okay, suck it up. I think you're gonna need more water on it. Oh gosh, did you
Oh no. I don't think I got it.
Well, did you get it?
Oh no. How do you tell? Also, you watch people on TV, they don't have, or on YouTube, they don't have all this stuff in it.
Oh, is it right there?
Oh, that's a good one.
No, we didn't finish panning enough, really. We need to pan more, but I'm worried you're gonna lose your big, there it is.
Where?
I think, right there.
Oh yeah.
Don't lose the big one. Don't lose the big one.
Oh, I just spit that one out.
That was, you literally just lost a piece of gold right there. Oh wait, oh my gosh. We're impossible.
Hold this.
What is going on? You need to shake some more stuff out there. You gotta tap it, tap, tap, tap. Oh, do the one thing the one guy showed.
What?
Where you tap and then you make a pie slice and then you smack it over or something. I don't know.
Yeah, me either. I don't even know what you're talking about.
There's lots of different techniques. I don't think we're doing any part of this correctly.
Hey, we found gold. Of course we're doing it correctly. Look at that one. Oh. We're gonna take this in and like clean it all off and be like, these are literally just shiny rocks.
Where?
See it?
Oh, it's so shiny.
Is it? Is that one?
I mean, maybe. I mean, we can get it.
Yeah, let's grab it.
Let's get our little suction bottle thingy. Oh, wow. Is that one? That's a pretty big one if it is. I saw another one too, right there. Nice, nice. Oh, it's kind of some shiny stuff in here. First of all, I want to get. All right, Craig has found ourselves a little private beach over here, which is a little bit calmer. And so we're gonna try, look at this, right here. I don't know, it's pretty thin sand. Usually, according to the YouTube, you want some, oh, what about over there where those rocks are? You want where the big rocks get caught up because gold's heavy, I think. I don't know. We're clearly not experts. Oh. Don't need that. I have a good feeling about this one.
I don't.
What happened to the enthusiasm for the gold?
It ain't there.
All right, so it turns out panning for gold is hard work. I read a thing at the mine and it was like, it's like back-breaking work. Now I think we know why it's back-breaking work.
Panning for gold or like mining for gold?
Panning for gold. Well, probably mining for gold too. Probably all of it. It involves a lot of bending down, okay? And that, what Craig's doing right there. We haven't found much, but we have some stuff in our little bottle that we're gonna be able to go home with that might actually be gold.
There's one.
Oh, we found one?
Oh, a tiny thing.
A little tiny one.
All right, so we got all our little specks in here. We're gonna go home and try and clean it out, see if we actually got anything. We also need to actually look up and see if it's anything actually looks like gold or not. We found some shiny flakes and we're hoping that's gold. But yeah, let's go do that. We're gonna walk back up the hill and go clean this up.
Did your feet get wet?
A little bit.
I guess they did. All right, I think we have a technique. Craig's got a technique here.
We're gonna see. I think we can pull this out and then just squirt everything into the napkin and let the napkin soak the water up. And then we can sift through the little bit of dirt that's left. Is that the right word, sift? And then get our gold flakes. Hopefully.
Our gold flakes.
Hopefully our gold flakes are gold. That's a lot. Oh, there's some more.
That looks like mostly dirt.
Yeah.
We gotta turn on the light.
Okay, here we go. Is that all the light we got? We're gonna need some more.
I do see some
gold flakes.
Okay, you guys, come on. Come here. Come here. We gotta look at this. Ooh, shiny.
Oh, look at them big ones though. Surely. Okay. Surely.
Oh, look at that. Yes, see, right there, right there. You guys see that?
Look at that guy right there. Surely these have to be gold. There's another one over here hiding, right? Real gold.
Now, I've got material in my pan and I can see some gold flakes. What I'm going to do is do a little side to side in my pan and create a little wave. And that wave is going to slosh back and forth the suspended material that's in the pan.
We're going for this big one first.
Okay. Anything that we think might be gold, just put it over there.
Well, that one's floating. Is there like a bubble or something?
It's not gold. If it breaks into more pieces and turns
well, I don't have gold.
Pieces.
You don't think we have any gold? None of those pieces?
I don't know. I don't think any of it is anything, but we gave it our best. Terrible. Boy, what a scam panning for gold is. So after further research on the old YouTube Academy, I think it's all, was it
Mica?
Mica? Yeah, I don't think.
Show them our spoils.
I don't think we got any gold in there, but
it is shiny.
It is shiny, but apparently
it moves too much.
Yeah, it's not dense enough or something. We spent like an hour and a half down there, I think, to be fooled by fool's gold.
Just a couple of fools. I don't know. We went panning for gold in Alaska, though. We did not quite strike it rich. But we still have to show you guys Hatcher's Pass. Beautiful views. We're gonna go drive it. So Hatcher Pass is an unpaved road that cuts through the mountains, gains elevation, and has some really beautiful views. It's not like super well maintained, and the fact that the road is quite bumpy, so just be prepared for that when you come on it. But if you come on a clear day like today, you're pretty much guaranteed some really epic views. Lots of cars out here too. Well, look at those views. Wow, so Hatcher Pass has some really amazing views. The greenery is awesome. If you can come on a day where the sky is clear, you can see for so far, and you can even watch the paragliders jump off cliffs and go gliding across the way wherever they go. It's kind of crazy, but if you are in this area, make sure you drive through Hatcher Pass. You can actually take it all the way to Willow if you wanted to.
It's about 6 o'clock, and that's it for us for today at least. We got to go back to the RV, make dinner, gonna eat, and that's gonna be the day. But we've been boondocking for about a week now, so we have to do our great boondocking reset. Dun dun dun. And we're gonna take you guys with us. So we got to go dump our tanks, we got to refill, and hopefully get back to our same spot where we're at now before somebody takes it. And this place we're staying at has been very popular. So hopefully it'll work out though. We'll give it a shot.
Well, good morning. We still have to go dump and fill, but first we have a problem that we have to deal with.
All right, so we've been boondocking for, I don't know, a while now, over a week. And our batteries keep wanting to be dead. Even on sunny days, it seems like we're not charging up fast enough. And we just looked at all our solar stuff. And if you're not familiar with how our solar system is set up, we have 3 different charge controllers go into all our solar panels, which kind of means we have 3 different systems that connect to our battery bank. One of our charge controllers is just off and says 0 watts is coming in, while the other ones are bringing in around 300 watts per charge controller, or yeah, per little system. So now I got to get up there, troubleshoot what's going on, and figure out why we're not getting solar in that charge controller. The easiest way to troubleshoot one of the issues that's mostly, I think this is going to be the issue, is that we probably blew a fuse. So we have an inline fuse. I use my multimeter to test ohms through the fuse to see if the fuse is good or bad. If the fuse is bad, then that'll be our issue, and I'll just switch the fuse out and it'll be an easy fix. If not, it gets a lot harder. So we're gonna try this before we even go into anything else. See that bug?
Yeah, the big bug. That? I don't know what it was.
Ooh, God, I hit my knee so hard.
It's been a little while since we've been on the roof, so if you're new, our entire roof is basically covered in solar panels. We have over 2,800 watts, and we have a little pathway, as you can see, in between the panels where we can walk, and where Craig can sit, kind of. It's not much of a sitting spot, but it's there.
This will be the first one to test. So when testing for ohms with this multimeter, if there's continuity through it, once I connect them, then it'll beep at me, and it just lets me know that the fuse is not blown. So that's what well, right now I'm hoping there is a blown fuse, because that'll be the easiest fix. I'm also not sure which one of these fuses goes to which, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like this one's good.
That one's good.
Good. Dang
oh
it.
No.
It's not great. Not great at all.
They're all good.
To do is figure out where my positive and negative wire coming off the solar circuit up here from the panels that are not working, and see if the panels are producing any power. So I'll use my multimeter for that also. But the hard part is figuring out which wires to test. I should have labeled them, dang it.
Yeah, so if you're doing a solar build, tip for you, label your wires, because even though if you think you're going to remember which is which, you probably won't.
I was kind of just following the wires and noticed this guy looks pretty weird, like that's supposed to be stuck up in there. And this guy looks a little melted.
Oh, it does look kind of weird.
Yeah,
huh?
Something's not great with it. So this is probably, we're losing a connection here. And that would be it. And you can tell it's kind of not good looking in there also.
I don't know if we can see in there.
Nah, you're not gonna be able to, it's too dark, but dang it.
We should have more of those,
yeah,
but I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it was just a
It might have been loose.
Connector.
It could have been loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. I have more connectors. I'm going to just attach a new one, put it together. You know what's crazy is the connector here came with this Y. All the ones I put on look a lot better. Now I don't know if that's it. Ideally, if there was a short that caused it, one of the fuses would have blown.
Got the kit?
Yep. If you're doing your own solar, even if you have solar, go on Amazon and buy one of these little solar connector kits. It also comes with like these little plastic tools that you might need. Actually, I gotta go back down and get my crimping tool. But yeah, it just makes it super simple. We'll put some links in the description to this kit if you want to look at it and check it out. But I recommend it if you have solar. Nice. So these little connectors, this tool, and these two little tools, which I'm about to show you what they do, come in this kit, and it's just gonna make your life so much easier if you got to deal with any of these connectors. But these guys, so once you got your connection on here, you have these two openings. One of them goes around the base, just like that, and then the other one sits on top here, and then you use that to tighten the base up to the top of it. And what's nice about it is it will stop tightening once you're tight enough for you. So it kind of is like its own little torque wrench, basically. It's done. All right, here we go. Now, move everything and check it on our phone. All right, front panels are showing 68 watts.
Nice.
68 watts, 4 amps, so it's bringing in. Nice. Oh, there it goes, it's kicking up even more now, 7 amps. Well, there we go, it's
High five,
fixed.
you fixed it.
Fixed, it wasn't too hard either, I'm so happy. Sometimes finding an electrical issue is a nightmare.
Now why? Why did it do that? Do you have the answer to that?
I think the connection that was here before mine I just put on, which came with this guy, this Y we bought, I think it was just loose inside, which caused it to heat up and mess up the rest of the connection. It finally just kind of disconnected. Because if it was too many volts, one of these fuses, or if like it would have shorted out, it would have thrown one of these fuses, and it didn't. So I think it was just a bad connection and got hot.
Usually things like that take longer than you expect, but that one went pretty easy. So now we still have plenty of time to load up the RV, take it into town, dump, fill, and come back and hope we still have our spot here next to Kaylin and Joseph. It has really warmed up and is feeling good outside. Now,
Says it's 79.
79 degrees out. Where are we, Florida?
Oh, 78 is going down. Yeah, I know, it's hot.
Shouldn't have said nothing. It's great, I love it. Actually wearing a tank top in the summer. Now we could have went and filled up our water.
Do you normally wear tank tops in the winter?
No, I'm saying I haven't gotten to wear a tank top all summer because it's been cold.
Oh, okay.
Like I was saying, We could have used our water bladder and filled it up and brought water back to the RV because we were out of water, but our tanks weren't totally full, but we figured since we're gonna be here another 5 days, why not just run downtown, dump, fill, start over, and get another couple good full-on showers while we're at it.
Great boondocking reset.
Dun dun dun.
Sure.
We're at the Chevron in Palmer. We've been here 3 times now.
We just live here now.
It's only $10 to dump, fill. The water's a little slow, but not slow enough to not come back.
I had a birthday at that water spigot, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh, he's being dramatic. But anyways, now we can, yeah, get it done.
So a lot of you veteran RVers will know this, but we like to dump our black tank first and then our gray tank last. That way it'll wash out all the hose and get a lot of the nasty out.
However, and I'm not saying we always do this, it's not a terrible idea to dump a little bit of gray water first just to make sure all your connections are good, especially if you're unsure about it, because otherwise if you're dumping the black tank first, if a connection is not secure, that's the water that's going all over the ground. The water is at a different spot at the gas station than the dump, which is actually kind of nice because somebody can be dumping while you're filling or vice versa, and you're not holding up the whole dump station.
You do need your own water hose though.
Yes, you need your own water hose, water filter, all that good stuff.
So we're almost back. Hopefully Joseph and Kaylin still have their truck in our spot that we left from. That's where we want to go back to, because this place has been super busy, people coming in and out. So if their truck's there, we should have a spot.
Our spot's still open over there. All right, stop, and now put the blocks. All right, and we're back exactly where we started from.
Yep, back in our spot. They saved it for us, so
we have water and empty tanks.
All right, we can shower now.
Thank you guys for joining us. Unfortunately, we did not strike it rich this week with gold panning, so we're really gonna need you guys to press that subscribe button. Looks like you're stuck with us here on YouTube for a little while longer at least.
Can't retire yet.
Nope. But for seriously though, next week, we're going to be getting in a tiny plane to go see a really big mountain, hopefully, weather permitting, and we're really excited.
Yeah, so make sure you click the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next week. Bye.